Hey all, welcome to my channel. I am Mahalakshmi Chiki. In our today's class, we are discussing the concept of class 10, that is heredity. Now, what is heredity? You might have heard the people saying that the child is having the same nose as that of his or her father, her mother or his mother, and same hair texture. So these all are characters, whatever they are brought from the parent to the kid, they are said to be heredity. So which all characters I said now? Skin color, nose, ears, blood group, etc. So there are so many characters which are brought from the parent to the kid. So what's happening? From the parents, the characters are transferred to the kids. So this kind of a transfer of the characters from parents to kids is known as heredity. And these characters are called inherited characters. Characters are also termed as traits. So when we go for the next studies, that is next concept, we instead of calling it as characters, we call them as a traits only. So characters are nothing but the traits. Now the question arises, how these characters are transferred from parents to the kids? They transfer genetically, that is through the means of genes. So again, genes are consisting of DNA. Okay. Now, we usually say that the kid is similar to the parent but not exactly the same, right? So, they are not 100% same to their parents. They are similar. This similarity is possible because of the variation. So, what is the variation? It is a little bit change that is brought from the parent to the kid. Now, this variation plays an important role. It is important because to continue the species. So this thing you might have already studied in the sexual and asexual reproduction in the chapter why do organisms reproduce, right? So variation is required to continue the species. Now this heredity can also be termed as genetics. It can also be termed to the genetics. So genetics and heredity are often similar. So now when we come to the genetics, there are many people who thought of studying about the genes, who thought of studying about the DNA. And finally we got a one person whom we call as father of genetics. And he is Gregor Johann Mendel. Gregor Johann Mendel, he is known as father of genetics. Now this is all introduction to the heredity. So what all concepts you are going to study in this concept, we'll study in the next video. So kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.